Hello YouTube, this is Ron with another video for you. This one is going to be on how you can earn or make Bitcoin online. Various ways to start earning Bitcoin starting today. Let's tell you some different ways you can do this. Well, first of all, let's start by saying this. At the days of claiming free Bitcoins from faucets, clicking on ads, answering CAPTCHA phrases, etc., all that's pretty much over. You're never going to get much out of a faucet anymore because the Bitcoin price is just way too high. As it rises and rises more, the less rewards or satoshis the faucets are going to give out. And the rewards on the pay-to-click sites and the ad sites, they're all getting much lower too. For example, one of the most popular faucets out there, freebitco.in, is only giving out between 14 and 20 satoshis each claim. And that is way less than fractions of a cent. So the faucets are pretty much drying up. And there's a reason why they call that whole field of things such as, the Bitcoin faucets, clicking the ads to get some satoshis or whatever. They call it micro cryptocurrency. And the reason why they call it that is you're just never going to get enough to make any money. You're not going to get enough to even invest to even get a return on it. It's just chump change, really. So the same theory works. Like if you were going to invest in forex, like trading dollars for euros and Brazilian reais and Great British pounds and Canadian dollars and Australian dollars and New Zealand dollars and the yen, and there's no such thing as a faucet for that. You are expected to invest in that. So you're going to need to buy euros, for example. No one is just going to give it to you. No one is going to give you anything in life. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to invest in it to reap the rewards. It's pretty much the rule of life. So let's talk about some ways you can earn Bitcoin online. The first way is freelancing. I'm sure you've heard of some sites called, I think one of them is called Upstart. It used to be called Elance. There's also a site called Freelancer. And I have a link right here to XBT Freelancer, which is you can hire a freelancer or you can be a freelancer yourself and get paid in Bitcoin. And we'll go over these one by one later. Cryptocurrency trading. It's just like Forex and stocks, but it's very tricky and very risky. Cloud mining. Cryptocurrency trading is going to get another video by itself because this is such a wide area to pick on. We're going to probably have 3 or 4 more videos on certain aspects of this particular, how to earn Bitcoin online. Cloud mining. You're basically paying or renting power from a miner to mine the coins yourself. This will be another video too, but mining has become so difficult, let's say just for Bitcoin itself, that it's gotten to the point where people have set up warehouses and factories. I should have put this picture up of a Bitcoin mining factory in China. It's huge. The best way to do it is just to rent the space yourself and rent the power yourself and come out with a profit that way. Online gambling. Some people will tell you to stay away. Some people will tell you, no, that's how I got started in all this. I've heard stories on both sides. I've won some, lost some, just like everyone else will tell you. But there's online casinos where you can play slots, poker, blackjack, dice. Odds are average. I used to think that maybe, since they're online and it's all computerized, that it's just rigged to them. But no, they have to be provably fair in order to be in business. So it's not any more risky than if you were to go to a physical casino yourself, I guess. But anyway, some people have made lots of money gambling with Bitcoin. A lot of people just invest in Bitcoin and just let it sit. Lending is when you can go to some of these cryptocurrency exchanges and lend out your cryptocurrencies for other traders to trade, and you charge whatever interest you want, and you get that back after the term of the loan that whatever you choose. Staking. Staking is related to investing, but not really. You can invest in Bitcoin, like let's say you bought Bitcoin 2 years ago and you just let it sit there forever. You didn't gain any interest on it, but you did gain value because the price of the coin went up. Staking, there are certain cryptocurrencies, not a whole bunch of them, but there are some of them that if you just hold on to them in your wallet, you'll get paid interest after a certain amount of time. It's almost like an interest-bearing savings account. And you'll profit that way too. So let's talk about freelancing. This is not for everyone, but you can make a lot of Bitcoin freelancing. If you're a writer, an artist, cartoonist, voiceover actors, voice actors, computer programmers, website builders, website design, you name it. If you say, I don't do any of those things, I would encourage you to go to the website and see what people are offering to give you an idea of what you might be able to do if you want to do this. As long as you're good at whatever it is, you should do just fine. It takes a little while to move up the ranks because all these sites are saturated. You got to make yourself stand out in the crowd. And there is a feedback system, so you're ranked according to your feedback and your experience on the site. So it'll take you a little bit to get established, but once you're established, people will spread the word about you. It's definitely worth a shot. I mean, just look at what other people are doing, like I said before. If they're doing it, then it must be working for them. Don't be afraid to copy what they're doing because they might not be available. They might have too much work ahead of them, and then they've turned down work, and there you are coming in, picking it up for them. So think of it that way, and just give it a shot. Cryptocurrency trading. Like I said, we're going to do a separate video on this in the future. But cryptocurrency trading uses the many different cryptocurrency exchanges that are out there. They're all free to join. You just need to deposit your cryptocurrency to trade with other traders. And basically what you're doing in cryptocurrency trading is just like the stock market, just like Forex. You're betting for and against currency pairs to make a profit. When you're on a currency exchange, just ignore the chat room if you're trying to trade, because there are a lot of people in there that are trolling new people, saying, buy this coin, this coin's going to go up, this coin's going to go up. And it's not going to, and it's not going anywhere, and their money's going to be locked up forever. A lot of these cryptocurrency sites, the trading sites, or exchanges, I should say, they call their chat room the troll box for that very reason. And they also do something that's called pump and dumps. And beware of these. This could be a coin that has done nothing for years, just sat there. One comes to mind right now, Shrek coin, SHREK. It's at like 1 Satoshi. Well, what a couple of guys will do is get together and say at a certain time, meet on this cryptocurrency exchange and buy it all up until the price goes higher, and then they all of a sudden sell once it gets to where they want it. And guess what? It goes back down to the 1 Satoshi. But what gets more people buying is people watching on the cryptocurrency exchange. They see that coin is flashing as being bought, and everyone's buying. Then people go in the troll box and say, buy now. By the time you buy some, it's already done. You've lost your money, and they've already cashed out. So just be aware of that. It's similar to insider trading, but because cryptocurrency is not regulated, there's nothing illegal about it, but it is unethical. Cryptocurrency trading is also very risky, as I said, very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, and to me, it's more costlier than online gambling, which is our next subject. It can be a lot of fun. Everyone has gambled at one point or another. It's not allowed in some countries, and so what a lot of cryptocurrency people do when they want to go to an online casino is they use a VPN, and you can go to Get VPN now to take a look at a VPN. A VPN is a virtual private network. That means if you are in the United States where online gambling is illegal, you can change your IP address to make it look like you're from Canada, England, wherever you want in the world, and still be able to use the site. Primedice is probably the most popular throughout the world, and it's just a simple high-low dice game. You roll under 49, roll above 51, house has a 1% edge, that kind of thing. Fortune Jack is probably one of the fairest, most popular casino sites with every game you can think of, with even live dealers, with slots, with you name it. It's a great site to check out. And BitKong is a fun little game with low stakes. You're basically betting microcurrencies. You're not losing a lot, but you can, because it adds up. You just have to check out the site yourself, see what I mean. But play at your own risk and don't spend what you can't afford. It's fun. Sometimes the fun can take you over and the emotions can take you over. But I've funded a lot of things through online gambling, I'm not going to lie. So it's worth a shot as well. Just real quick, I'm going to probably do a video on this, but using a VPN with gambling sites. A VPN, or a virtual private network, masks your original IP address with another temporary IP address. Many Bitcoin websites, and it's not just gambling sites, they're blocked by some certain countries. With a VPN like Cyberghostpro, which you'll see at getvpnnow.com, you can choose what country you want to simulate and visit those sites completely. I'll do a video to demonstrate how CyberGhost works in the future, but CyberGhost is not expensive at all, and it protects and ensures your anonymity on the internet, which is all that's important. It's not about gambling or Bitcoin. Your connection to the internet, nobody can just go in there and get your identity or ruin everything, basically. Everything is completely protected, way beyond your firewall and your antivirus software. So to wrap it up, we've talked about freelancing with XBit Freelancer, and we'll be doing a separate video on cryptocurrency trading and cloud mining. We've talked about online gambling and some recommended sites. Like I said, play at your own risk. There's no guarantees. You've learned the benefits of VPN and why the benefits extend to just beyond gambling. But go to getvpnnow.com and learn more. And that's it for this video. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much.